The excitement. Of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. So Dallas will get the first possession. Here's Doncic. Gafford trying to break. Welcome. Everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So Dallas will get the first possession. Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Hardaway. And the shot goes in. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad. And a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Here's Doncic. The Thunder making the shot. Fades away. Shot clock at 5. Here's Irving. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
Pass to Holmgren. To the paint. It's picked off. Doncic with it. Williams picks him up. And Gafford throws it down.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Here's Giddey. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Thunder making the shot. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. The offensive rebound.
Boy, you love to see that kind of fight from Kyrie, getting after it on the offensive glass.
Doncic with the steal. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, here's Doncic. Fades. Another shot. Here's Gafford. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Now here's Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
And Gafford throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Irving. Doncic outside. There's a good screen. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Back to Giddey. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Doncic. At the top of the key, Gafford. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. Pass to Doncic. A second chance effort. And he knocks down the jumper.
Well, you see what the defense wants to give up there. Luka more than comfortable in the mid-range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Hardaway, no good. Inside, here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
And Gafford throws it down.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Doncic, following the score by Oklahoma City. Washington. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hardaway with the steal. It's 2-on-1. And that one's good, Irving. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Mavericks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Doncic feeling it out. Rebound by Williams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he recovers it. Holmgren. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Doncic with it. He has 5. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Boy, looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
And the rejection by Gafford. Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Over Holmgren. That one wide left.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
physically and mentally. He does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Lets it go from the wing. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Get it out of here. Holmgren too much defensively.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And here is Doncic. Outside Irving. Here's the teardrop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. And when you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Doncic with the steal. That one drops for him. He's got 9.
Well, Luka Doncic is able to dominate possessions with the ball in his hands. Go ahead and work on both ends, Luka.
Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And Green gets it to go.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Lively. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Doncic. And finished off by Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Chalk up 2 there. Green's got his second basket of the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Holmgren can't hit. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Hardaway. Holmgren with the steal. It's stolen by Green. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And that one drops. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. off the bounce, the rise and fire. That's pretty.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, "Loyalty never fades away." 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. To the inside. Washington.
With that reach and mobility and that combination, you can contest a lot of shots. Holmgren doing nice work there.
And Giddey gets it to go.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Washington. Here's Lively. Lock at 6. To the middle. Here's Green. Out to Doncic. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
Now the Mavericks with it. Pass to Green. Outside Hardaway. Here's Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Doncic. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Holmgren.
Yeah, big night for Chet Holmgren. This guy has shown a little bit of everything, and the defense has no answer for him.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Pass to Giddey. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Dallas calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Hayward. Misses off the right iron. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the dunk by Doncic.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside Williams. Hayward outside. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Hayward. Doncic with the steal. To the paint. Here's Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Washington's got 6 points.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so he hits both. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball.
Outside Hardaway. Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
The Thunder shot 6 of 7 at the line. Right side, Green. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Holmgren.
Well, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Back to Holmgren. And the rejection by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
How about the touch on the floater? Luka Doncic, so versatile.
Here's Hayward. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's Doncic. Basket counts. Doncic has got 21 in the game. Here is Hayward. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hayward. Holmgren wide open. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Holmgren's got 7 now in this quarter.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And it's Doncic missing. To the inside. Hayward outside. Down low. And Hayward the stuff.
I don't think you can let Gordon Hayward get free around the rim. This guy will throw it down and leave no doubt.
Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Holmgren up top. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Williams a screen. Back to Holmgren. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Green, the screen. Doncic with it. Dort covering. Hardaway with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Washington inside. The Thunder pull it in. Pushing it up. Holmgren can't hit. Pass to Gafford. Out to Doncic. Now here's Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Holmgren. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Oklahoma City trailing. Now off the inbound. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Holmgren. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Back to Hayward. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Guarded by Doncic. Holmgren in the corner. Out to Hayward. Got a piece of it. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Checking in for the Mavs, number 11, Kyrie Irving.
They get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Irving surveying the floor. Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. .104 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. There's a screen by Washington. Irving can't get it to go.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Over in the corner, Green drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. open look for Gilgeous Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the three to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous Alexander.
Screen by Gafford. Here's Irving, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got second-half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Thunder trailing by 5. Now, Giddey to the paint, and the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop. Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Inside, and Jones sends it back.
Oklahoma City foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic outside. Screen by Gafford. Luka, so skilled.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Pass to Giddey. And Irving pulls it down.
Oklahoma City foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Personal foul.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
5 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, Dort. Holmgren the screen. From downtown, drills it from outside. Dort's got 7 points in the game.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Now here's Hardaway. Oh, he misses the dunk. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
Holmgren has so many moves, you're never sure which way he's going to go. Keeps your defense off balance.
Doncic left side. Right side Hardaway. Out to Doncic. The putback. It's good on the putback. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Pass to Hardaway. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Blocked again. And they recover it. Just 4 to shoot. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Back to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. For 3, Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. Here he goes. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
To the inside. Holmgren with the steal. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Hardaway from outside. Another 3 for Dallas. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Dallas.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Right side, Jones. Dallas moving the ball around. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Doncic with it. 25 points in the game. Irving up top. Count it. Good. Irving's got 10.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
And it's Dort off the drive. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Screen by Jones. 6 to shoot. Doncic steps on the gas. And the rejection by Holmgren. And the basket by Jones. Thunder trailing by 7. Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen.
Go watch him.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And yes, it's good. And now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Dallas again turning it over. And here is Giddey. He has 6. He takes it in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh,
Third personal foul.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Wow. Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Pass to Gafford. And no good. Nice defense from George. To the paint. It's stolen by Jones. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And that one drops for him. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Now you see Kyrie with the speed and the open floor right there.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Irving. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. Pass to Holmgren. Over Hardaway. Holmgren can't hit. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Both shots good from the stripe. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Holmgren. Mavericks with the rebound. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Irving. And he lays it straight in. He's got 14.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Jones. Screen by Jones. 5 on the clock. Down low. From 7. Gafford misses.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. .122 left in the third quarter. Screen by Gafford. Here's Irving. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 4. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
They got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. And the rejection by Gafford. Good on the triple. Dort got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Oklahoma City. Now Holmgren. 37 points for him. Williams a screen. Inside. And the rejection by Gafford. On the wing, Irving. Screen by Gafford. Outside, Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game neither team had. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Hayward. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Number 25, P.J. Washington.
Now here's Irving. Over in the corner, Green. Dallas moving it around. Doncic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's 31 points for Luka Doncic. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Here's the break. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Hayward. Back to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
I think Gordon Hayward's height and length makes him a difficult cover. In the pick and roll, this guy is superb at slicing passes through the defense.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Screen by Gafford. And that one's good, Irving.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Back to Hayward. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic with it. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
That's a big-time move right there. So crafty, so tough. SGA, big-time skill.
Right side, Irving. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. High post try. And Holmgren pulls it down. Under trailing by 3. It's tipped. Doncic with the steal. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here is Holmgren. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Doncic with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Outside Irving. Over in the corner, Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Clock at 6. Right here. Screen by Gafford. Shot high post. And the rejection by Holmgren. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
That one is no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Gafford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. The first one falls.
Shooting for Dallas, Daniel Gafford.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. A 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. To the inside. Here's Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Mavericks leading by 7. Over in the corner, Doncic. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And that one is good. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Doncic left side. With the fadeaway. Here's Gafford. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Dort. Takes it inside.
Lou Dort is 6'3", 215. You don't think he wants a little contact? That is nicely done on the drive.
At the line.
He doesn't get the second one. Mavericks leading by 8. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Washington. The kick out to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 35 points for Luka Doncic.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Screen by Gafford. Shoots. And another basket for Dallas.
Well, the offensive IQ of Luka Doncic is special. This guy has every shot in his arsenal.
Down low. To the paint. Pass to Giddey. Now Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Holmgren's got 44.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame. Clearly a foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Shoots over Gafford. And that one goes long. Mavericks leading by 7. Down low. And Holmgren pulls it down. Inside. And the layup is good. Holmgren's got 46 points.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
They get it back. Pass to Giddey. To the paint. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Stolen by Washington. On up the court. Now here's Doncic. Back to Gafford. It's stolen by Dort. To the middle. Here's Hayward. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
We know this about Gordon Hayward. He can score from 3, he can get to the mid-range, and he can score if you allow him that kind of interior position.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Here's Giddey. Over in the corner, Dort. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Now that's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Giddey. To the inside. Doncic with the block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
It's Washington high post. Outside, Green. It's deflected. It's stolen by Dort. And Hayward gets it to go.
How about the burst of speed and transition by Gordon Hayward? Great at getting one step ahead of the opposition.
Doncic with it. Outside Irving. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter. Thunder trailing by 8. Inside. Holmgren.
No, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
And the shot is good. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
Man, they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 45 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
There's a screen by Washington. Doncic right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's in there. Doncic has got 47 points.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And Gafford throws it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a break for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris